Hey guys, welcome to my podcast. Congratulations.
Crazy, 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 crazy.
Dude, it's awesome, man. You know, God, I fucking can't stand. Wait, hold on. Before we even start. You guys, we appreciate the love on Patreon. You guys, the numbers are growing. It's a swell of support. We love it. We also love it. Now, if I was a jackass, I would be like, you guys, smash that like button and smash that subscribe button and smash that bell notification button. I am not a fucking jackass. I'm a real human being. I'm a father, and I'm a businessman. Well, wait, where is it? We got it on the soundboard, dude. The Jay-Z insecure laugh. So what I want you to do, if you don't mind, just gently brush up against that subscribe button. Knock a little bit into, you know, like you're at a party and you go to and you knock into something and it breaks a little bit and you go to fix it and you can't actually fix it. So you just kind of like leave it a little bit broken, but you leave the room before it breaks again. Do that to the fucking like button. Just kind of like, I can't, there it is. Just place the like button precariously where it's supposed to be. And then when you see that bell notification, just kind of like do a nice little fucking kind of like a swivel on over to the, and then a touch on the bell notification number. I saw somebody who said on the last video, last podcast, wow, that was the most comprehensive thing about like button, this and that and shit, whatever. And then somebody said, yeah, I've been a subscriber and I'll also hit the like button on this one, but I'll be damned if I hit that bell notification. And I'm like, wow, that's fucking gangster. So yeah, subscribe, like, and fucking, dude, it helps. It's fucking awesome when you subscribe and like it. If you want to be a part of this cult, you got to subscribe and like. Bell notifications are cool too, but if you're not going to do that, subscribe and like. The marijuana's got my vision cloudy. Tupac laughed like that once, and I think about it a lot. It's on the E40 song. E40 raps like Arnold Schwarzenegger. What the fuck you got a gun for if you're going to hesitate? That's E40 / Arnold Schwarzenegger. A40 Arnold 40. Dumb. Anyway, dude. You know what, dude? Some of the jokes are gonna hit. Some of the jokes are gonna fucking fire on all syllables, and some of the jokes are just gonna lay flat as shit, man. You know? I feel good though. Sometimes I got to be honest. I start these podcasts and I don't feel good, and sometimes I start the podcast and I do feel good, and I do feel good now. And some days, you know, when you wake up and you just feel ugly as fuck. You know what I mean? It's just one of those days you wake up and you're like, I'm fucking so ugly, dude. And you look in the mirror and you're like, yup. You wake up and you're like, I hope it's not an ugly day. And then you look in the makeup and you go, makeup? You go look in the mirror. Jesus Christ, man. One time for the tumor. And you look in the mirror and then you fucking, and you're like, yep, I am ugly. I look like fucking Jabba the Hutt. And then some days you wake up and you're like, gonna be a good day. And you fucking moonwalk on over to the mirror and you look into it and your eyes got some sort of sparkle in it, man. That was today for me. I got a new shirt that came, put it on. Oops. And fucking wore it around town. I was just, you know, I had a little step in my walking around town, you know, pep in my step, whatever the fuck they say, and got a coffee, got some food, and then just came back, played with the son, dude. God, he was in a good mood today. He woke up, Kristen brought him in, and he was just like, da 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 da. And I'm like, all right, I'm up. And then he said, Mama. He'd come to me and then point to her, Mama, Baba, Mama. And I'm like, okay. And then he'd see a ball and he says, ball. He's like a fucking Dick Tracy character. Like fucking Johnny Repeats or whatever the fuck. Johnny Repeats Jr., because I'm Johnny. And, but yeah, dude. And then we were looking at him today and we picked up a banana and we say, banana. And he goes like this, banana. And it was so fucking cute, dude. It was so cute because he's only up until this point done the same syllable. Like Butters, he says, my dog, my incel dog, he'll say bubble. Or like bottle is baba. But he went ba, and then you saw something click in his 16-month-old brain, and it just went like change. And he said, nah. Ba, nah. And it was so fucking cute, dude. So by the end of the week, if he doesn't know the song fucking Bananas by Gwen Stefani, I'm going to fucking ground him. That's going to be the first grounding I'm going to do for my son. Yeah, so shit, my mans. I don't know. But I woke up, I felt good, and that's good. It's good to fucking relish in those moments, because sometimes you don't feel good when you wake up. And I'll start by saying this, man. I have a year's sobriety. And I can't believe I'm saying that. And I feel good, and it's hard, and I don't want to run before I can walk, but I'm taking it a day at a time, and I've been, fuck, man, I feel so insecure talking about this, and I feel so exposed to talk about this, but I haven't had sex with anybody but my fiance in the past year. And I know that's like fucking, whoa, what do you deserve, a medal? What do you think, you get a medal? And the truth is, when you're in fucking sobriety and you're in these meetings, you actually do get a fucking medal. You get one every now and then. And, it's been COVID and all my stuff's been virtual. But I don't know, man. I never thought I could do it, and I am doing it. And I just wanted to share that with you guys. And I don't know. I do feel really fucking insecure opening up, talking about it. But I do want to also talk about it. So because I know other people deal with the same fucking issue, man. I mean, I've had a lot of people reach out to me since this all went down, and have talked about how they have addictions, whether it be with drugs or sex or alcohol or whatever it is. I just feel for them, man. And it's hard, and I never thought I could do it. And trust me, man, if I can do it, you can do it. And it gets me fucking emotional talking about it, because it's been a year, and it's just fucking, I never thought I could do it. And anyway, I do feel like I should let you in on that, since I do want to be transparent and honest with you guys about that. It's weird thinking about my life and how different it is now. I don't know. I was in my men's group yesterday, and we talk about all sorts of issues and shit. And I was thinking about the things that used to, like, the things I used to go to in my life to make myself feel adequate, and it was either after shows looking for a way to get laid, or stand up, or at home with my family and this was before Calvin, but like with my mom and dad, or brother, or fiance, or whatever it is. The things that made me feel adequate were these things that were on the end of each spectrum. You had the stand-up, the rock star lifestyle, and then you had the family stuff. And the middle was the hardest thing for me, like the stand-up and sex and whatever it was, the late nights out, that was just boom, 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 go, go, go. The family stuff was the relaxing, wow, I feel home, I feel good about myself because these people love me for me and I love them for them. I felt safe, you know? But the middle shit was the shit that was just mind-numbing to me. It was like, you know, when you... Here's what I thought it was before I realized I had a problem. I thought it was, I'm a comedian and I'm friends with literally the most entertaining people in the world. You know, I would sit every other night and have a conversation with whoever the fuck it was, Bill Burr, Joe Rogan, fucking any number of these guys that their job was to talk and they got paid millions of dollars to do it. And I thought because of that, it fucked me up enough to where I couldn't be at a party and listen to some dude talk about his lawn, you know? And I remember my ex-girlfriend, one of the reasons we broke up, she said, hey, do you want to go to lunch with me and my friend? And I said, nah. And she was like, well, why not? And I said, I don't know. It's just your shit. You go. And she was like, well, I would want to go have lunch with you and your friends. And I said, fucking no shit. My friends are Will Sasso and fucking Dove Davidoff. You know? And I was joking, but I was serious too. And I used that as an excuse to compartmentalize like my fucking behavior. And I realize now that it wasn't that. It was, I didn't feel good just being. I always felt like there needed to be some sort of safety, or there needed to be that high-octane fucking Mach 11 lifestyle. And through this past year of sobriety, I've just realized I'm trying, and it's a work in progress, but and I hope this helps people, but like I'm trying to be, I try to find that middle. I want to get to that middle and be okay with that middle. Like I was talking to my therapist once, and I think I've talked about it on my podcast before about how, you know, I always felt like I had to do something to make people like me, when the truth is I just like Calvin because he's just here, you know? And I don't know. You don't have to do something. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to walk into a room and be something. You can just be. And being comfortable in that being is really hard for me. And I don't know. I hope what I'm saying is I hope it helps people. And you know, all the shame and the guilt and shit that comes with all of that. If you feel it too because you have your demons or whatever the fuck, I know it's a struggle, so you can do it. And anyway, I just figured I should talk about that because it's been a year. I guess now we can talk about fucking, you know, dumb shit like we do on this podcast. But I didn't even mean to start out like that. And I didn't even know if I was going to talk about it, but I did. And so now we can talk about other things like fucking Buzzfeed articles and shit. Oh, actually, you know what? I fucking was reading this article here. Oh, wait, let's talk about this fight, man. I watched the fight, the Floyd Mayweather fight with Logan Paul. Logan won before the fight. It just, you win, man. You did it. You got there. Also, that dude is like, you know, it's so cool to watch him become a man because he was a kid, you know. People just expect so much of motherfuckers, you know. This kid filmed a video in a forest, and I know this is old news now, and nobody even talks about it anymore. And you know, not even that we should or we shouldn't, but like, it's so cool to see what he's become, and he's so obviously learned how to grow up and be a man. And after the fight, when he was just like, "Man, I hate being a dick. This is just cool to be here," and it was just cool to see that. And it was wild. He went 8 rounds with fucking Floyd Mayweather. I mean, of course, there was a size difference. I mean, I'm sure if Logan went up against what's that guy, Dante Wilder, or is it Dante? Deontay? I mean, whatever it is, it's like I'm just a white guy, but like it's either Deontay or Devontae. Dude, black people will just like add one letter in a name will get or be around for like 5 years, and they'll just be like, let's add a V, and you're like, Krevg? Yeah, my uncle's name was Craig. I'm Krevg. You're like, all right, Krev's name. I saw a fucking guy on, was it The Bachelor? His name was Courtney, and it was Quartney. Courtney, That's like an alien fucking killed his parents and then dressed up as his parents, and we're like, let's name him Courtney. No one, it's regular name. No one will know. And then they just, on the birth certificate, I don't know. It sounds like quarter. Quar. Courtney. And so anyway, it was fucking cool to see. I watched it with my parents, and my dad's always like, who is this? It doesn't matter who the fuck. If somebody's under 50, my dad's like, who is that? It doesn't matter. It could be like fucking Ryan Gosling. He's like, yeah, so I know, and my dad's in the fucking business, dude. And he's just like, no, was he the one in? And you're just like, Dad, you know who fucking Ryan Phillippe is, Yeah, I think I and then sometimes I'd be like, hey, I know him because I worked with him when he was 5, like it was Seth Green. It's like, I know who, you did a Chips Ahoy commercial with him or some shit. And so he's like, so this guy's a boxer now? And I'm just like, yeah. And we did it. And the shit my mom was saying during the fight, just like, when he needs to punch him more. Like, yeah, no shit, He's only landing like 10%. Imagine my mom as a boxing announcer. Oh, look at him. He's so much bigger. He's so much bigger. Why? Isn't there a weight difference? There's a different these are different classes, right? This is my mom. This is the shit. These are the things that she was fucking saying. Oh, we missed him. Like just fucking, we missed him. We're all watching. Oh, he's got no skills. That's what she said. Oh, my favorite one was, oh no, don't do below the belt. That's who you need to announce boxing matches. Because boxing is, look, let me just say, Logan Paul went fucking 8 rounds with the greatest boxer alive. Boxing is done. Do you know what I mean? Floyd needed to knock that motherfucker out in 2 rounds. Otherwise, boxing is done. They're going to offer, why the fuck? Oh, I know he's a boxer now and he's a talented athlete, Logan. But he's trying to shed his YouTube image. It's like, dude, a YouTuber went 8 rounds with fucking Floyd Mayweather? That's it. Boxing is done. Turn on the UFC. Do you understand what I'm saying? It's like fucking, oh no, don't do below the belt. My mom talks to fucking TV screens more than black people. And that is 2 black jokes. And, good thing I can't be canceled again. But, you ever watch a fucking serious, I mean, it's such a hacky joke, but you watch a horror movie with a black person, they're just like, don't go in there. You're like, no, they have to because it's part of the movie. And, anyway. I got this fucking shit. Sometimes let me just play this. This is a lady who was spreading misinformation on the on COVID, that the COVID vaccines are magnetized. I just don't get how people.
And some of the information that I think had been discussed on your podcast.
This is the other
related
woman
to EMF
talking.
frequencies.
That was a
Podcast,
thought.
dude.
And
it
would
was,
you-
I mean,
could you
because
elaborate
right
on
now
that?
we're all kind of hypothesizing. I mean, what is it that's actually being transmitted that's causing all of these things? Is it a combination of the protein, which now we're finding has a metal attached to it? I'm sure you've seen the pictures all over the internet of people who've had these shots and now they're magnetized. A key on their forehead, it sticks. They
Whoa,
can
whoa,
put
whoa, whoa,
spoons
whoa,
and
whoa, whoa,
forks
whoa. I
on-
stopped at the
they're
wrong time. I'm so
magnetized.
sorry. I'm
They put a
deeply,
key on their
deeply, deeply sorry that I stopped at this wrong fucking time because that's when it got good.
That it sticks.
Hold
They
on,
can
I
put
gotta go
spoons
back,
and
dude. Here we go.
Which now we're finding has a metal attached to it. I'm sure you've seen the pictures all over the internet of people who've had these shots and now they're magnetized. They can put a key on their forehead, it sticks. They can put spoons and forks all over them and they can stick. Because now
They can put spoons and forks all over them because they stick. Whoa, dude. Oh my God, dude. Get a fucking different job. Whatever your job is, get a different job. Dude, get in a boat, travel out there, jump off, leave. What are you doing? What are you doing? What else does she say?
think that there's a metal piece to that. There's been people who've long suspected that there was some sort of an interface.
First of all, there's fucking 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 people in the background. It's like it looks like a Judge Judy image. You know what I mean? Like where you'll see she's again talking to, I don't know. This is on the fucking, literally on the Ohio channel. So uncreative. I mean, dude, try Ohio. People make fun of Ohio so much, and then they're just going to have something called the Ohio channel. And there's fucking however many people said, and dude, why are they not all going, what? They're literally just sitting there watching this lady talk about how
to be defined an interface between what's being injected in these shots and all of the 5G towers. Not proven yet.
I'm so sick of people talking about 5G,
what
dude.
What is it that's being transmitted to these unvaccinated people that are causing health problems?
I'm so sick of people saying 5G. I'm just so fucking sick. I don't give a shit. Oh, the government's tracking me after the injection? Cool. Good. Fucking follow me everywhere, the government. Follow me everywhere. Follow me to the goddamn coffee bean. Follow me to the deli. Follow me fucking driving around, talking into my phone, making a TikTok. Follow me, government. It's just insane. You got your phone in your goddamn pocket. You have GPS on you. We're all RoboCop anyway. Drop them. With the vaccines. Drop them. Dude, I don't understand. People are so... That's the thing about the fucking internet, dude. This is exactly what it is. This is exactly what it is. Hear me out, dude. Everybody has the person in your family that you either don't invite to Thanksgiving or you dread inviting to Thanksgiving, okay? And there's the other person in your family that's like, we got to invite him. And you are, all right, fine, we'll invite him. You don't want to invite them, and the reason why you don't want to invite them is because they've got like a weird job and they're fucking kind of bonkers. They'll say shit like, well, you know, I used to sell fucking watches out of my coat or some shit, and you're like, really? And they're like, yeah. Or they say wacky fucking bullshit that just doesn't gel with the family. The family's a unit, and this guy's the outlier. You know what I'm talking about? Everybody's got that person in their family. All of those people are now on the internet. Everybody from that family is on the internet, and they all found each other. All of these motherfucking crazy lunatic ass motherfuckers found each other on goddamn Twitter. They all signed into Reddit and they're like, oh, you think Biden's a lizard too? Hey, wait. You think Trump's actually dressed in Biden's skin? Oh, hold up. You think Nancy Pelosi's a hologram? Cool. What you doing for Thanksgiving? You're not dude, these motherfuckers out on the street screaming about fucking Jesus Christ. Whatever the fuck they're screaming. Your government is this. Who's listening? There's a guy on Hollywood and Highland every day screaming. He's got a little fucking karaoke box and a crate he stands up. Who's listening? People are literally saying, get out of the way. That guy found 10,000 other that guys on the internet, and it's working. They're in force. They're mad because they didn't get invited to Thanksgiving one year. So they created lunacy. They created, well, you know, the fucking day's coming where no day's coming. No day is coming. It's today and tomorrow's tomorrow. Oh, what happens if the thing doesn't happen on the day? And then the day, well, the reason is because this was the plan, or we just didn't know because they were trying to tell us. But we didn't listen. Do your research. No. Do your research on how to become a real person to get invited to fucking Thanksgiving. Do that research. 5G, their government is... Don't you think it's fucking odd that Bill Gates and fucking Jeff Bezos got divorced at the same time? They're gay lovers. You know that, right? They're gay lovers. They're going to marry each other, and they're going to be the richest guys in the world, and then they're going to inject us with everything, and we're all fucked. You know that, right? You know that, right? You know they're going to fuck, and they're going to marry not only themselves, but their money, and then they can buy whatever they want. They can, you know that, right? You know we're going to be enslaved, right? You know freedom isn't free, right? There's no freedom. We're probably living in a simulation right now. Oh, okay, you know what? Fine. Even if you are right, how the fuck are you gonna stop it, bank manager? What the fuck are you gonna do, a plumber? Oh, really? Oh, Biden is a lizard. Oh, Hillary Clinton ran Pizzagate. Oh, really? Okay. Well, what are you gonna do, a mailman? What are you gonna do about it? What are we gonna do about that? That's the whole thing to me, man. The government's got secrets. I fucking hope they do. I don't want to know everything. I'll be pissed the fuck off. Dude, I can't even go get a goddamn x-ray in my stomach last week without getting pissed off at the lady working the keyboard. You think I want to know what the government is doing? Well, the government's not transparent. Good. Don't you think it's kind of weird? No. Actually, yeah, that's all it is. Weird. It's so fucking unreal, dude. These people found each other. We're losing. We're losing because they found each other. The guy with fucking gravy all over his face that's not wiping it is running shit on Reddit. You know what I'm saying? Uncle Greg is fucking running shit on Reddit. He's running it. And you're not arguing online. You're not even arguing against it. Do you know why? Because you've got a job and a family and you're level-headed. So these motherfuckers are William Wallace in their way to the front line of fucking Reddit. They can take our lives, but they cannot take our parlor. You lunatics. And it's both sides, dude. It's both fucking sides. Fuck off with your, oh, well, you're a liberal, oh, well, no, dude. I'm not either, dude. I'm Chris. Nice to meet you. What do you believe in? I don't know, fucking, I'll hear a few people talk and then just be pissed off at all of them. One time my friend was so drunk at a party, so fucking drunk, that he just goes like this and falls back purposely into a glass table. The glass table goes, and he goes, oh, and I'm thinking, what the fuck did you think was going to happen? So I pick him up, I bring him into his bedroom, because the party was at his place, and I said, hey man, take off your shirt. I want to see if you're bleeding or not. And he takes off his shirt, and he looks at me, and he said, what do you breathe? And I said, what? And he said, what do you breathe? And I said, air? And he said, yeah. And that was 17 years ago. I've never been more confused in my life until now with all the weird shit going on. It's just every single fucking cocksucking day, dude. Every single cocksucking day. I go back to that time. What do you breathe? Well, the key magnetizes on your head, and there's obviously Oh, did someone shoot me with an arrow? Yeah. Why? Well, why do you think? Oh, no, is it because I thought that if you got the COVID shot, blood from the mouth, that you get magnetized? And the key is sticks to your head. You know, they say if you get shot by a fucking arrow, you're supposed to break it off and pull it out the other way. Nah. If you shoot me with an arrow, bye-bye. I'll just die, dude. I'm not doing all that work after getting fucking shot by an arrow. What you got to... There's some jackass at the park. Well, you know what you got... If you bring up... Well, you know what you got to do if you get shot by an arrow? You got to break it off and pull it out the other way. All right, what are you, a fucking Marine? I'll just die, dude. That's it. If you're lucky enough to shoot me with a bow and arrow, I'm out. I had a good life. I got my legacy. Calvin can grow up and be like, yeah, my dad got hit with an arrow and be a badass. Wow. Everyone just dies of cancer. Your dad got shot by an arrow? Did he do the thing where he broke it? Nope. My dad was too stubborn. He said, they got me, and died. You ever think about all the people that you met in your life? You ever think about everybody that you ever met in your life, like how many people that might be? And then sometimes people will pop in your head. Like I'm at the age now where I fucking will remember somebody and I'll be like, oh yeah, that guy was a whole person I knew for 4 years. I was just reminded I was on my YouTube and a video came up from a guy that I used to fucking hang out with at the Coffee Bean when I used to run that motherfucker. If you go over the wee early episodes of Congratulations, I used to run that motherfucker. I used to run that block, dude. I was the mafia don of that. I used to talk about that in the early episodes of Congratulations. That Coffee Bean doesn't exist anymore. But there was a sushi place, a fucking salad place. Now there's like a bank and a fucking Five Guys. But dude, I used to run that motherfucker, man. I knew everybody there. This guy used to come in. I didn't really know it then because I was like 24, but he was just he had a lot of, I guess he had mental issues. But I fucking loved that guy. I loved hanging with him. Really big dude. And older, you know, I don't know how old he is now. But I found out he's still alive and doing shit and still making these videos. He used to make these videos. And he would call the videos, GNN, hello, this is the Gregory News Network. And I used to watch and I used to laugh I used to be like, did you just fucking have your own channel? And yeah, I do. And I make business cards. And he would make his own business cards and hand them out. Would you like one? And I'd be like, oh, you should save those for other people. Okay, just so you know, and he was one of those motherfuckers, the government, yada, yada. And he made this one song on YouTube that was, go, 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 Obama. Go, 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 Obama. But man, he made this one song that I think is beautiful. It's so funny, dude. Let me play a little bit of it.
Former senior White House advisor.
How did that come up?
3, 2, 1.
He does that thing like it's just a YouTube video, and he's like, 3, 2, 1. I got to do that on Congratulations.
A few years ago, for my show, it's entitled...
Here, he made a song.
Time.
I want to share it with you.
And now, here's...
This guy was fucking always happy. He's in Florida now, but...
Eastern Time, which is 7:28 a.m. Pacific Time. And now, here's a song that I wrote a few years ago for my show. It's entitled, and now this song is dedicated to all the beautiful ladies out there that are single and are Christian.
So specific. Look, and here's the deal, too. There isn't a more explains it all that happens so quickly. Right here. There isn't a more, well, that explains it, than what happens right here.
I'm a Christian.
Okay.
It's called I Love Beautiful Women. This is a song that I wrote. I love beautiful women every single day. I love beautiful women. That's the only way. Now, that's a portion of the song that I wrote.
Oh, gave us a slice. Gave us a slice. Now, that's a portion of the song that I wrote. I love beautiful women. That's the only way. I love beautiful women each and every day. Now, that's a portion of the song. Just gave us a slice, dude. It's like when, someone's doing this fucking football halftime show and they're rocking out, but they only do snippets of songs because they got to fit all the fucking hits in. This guy gave us a slice of his moves like Jagger.
Entitled, I Love Beautiful Women. Let me sing a portion of it again.
Oh.
I love beautiful women
Same portion.
every single day. I love beautiful women. That's the only way. What do you think?
Explains it all in 3, 2, 1.
I was married for almost 16 years in Los Angeles. My wife, she left me in September of...
And explains it all immediately.
2009. And divorced me in November of 2009. She's from the Philippines originally. I met her in Los Angeles on a city bus.
Oh.
Here's a picture of my wife and I.
I fucking like this guy, man. I miss seeing him actually because we used to fucking just chill at the Coffee Bean, and then one time I drove by him and I was like James, and he kept walking. I'm like James. I hadn't seen him in years, and he kept walking. I'm like James Gregory News Network, and he turned and he was like, oh hey, how's it going? And I was like, hey, what's up, dude? Remember me? And he was like, yeah, let me give you my card. And that was the last time I saw him. And now he's in fucking Florida. And I don't know why, but he was in LA for a while. And it's just crazy. These people fucking come in and out of your lives. And I fucking had so much fun with this motherfucker, man. I don't know. Who knows if he'll fucking see this anymore, or he'll see this or not, but I fucking love people, man. I love people. I love their faces and shit. And just like the shit they say. And they're so fucking annoying sometimes. But it's just like, that's them, dude. You ever hear, what's that saying? If you knew somebody's whole story, you could never hate them. Whatever it is. Yeah. Like this lady who thinks fucking keys can magnetize to your goddamn head. When she says it, I'm like, fuck this lady. But like, dude, who knows? Maybe your dad was like, you want a cookie? And she was like, yeah. And then he fucking goes like this and ate it in front of her face and said, good night in the kitchen and locked her in. I want to do a Buzzfeed article because we did Buzzfeed articles one of these last times, and it was fucking fun for me. Guys are sharing guys are sharing men's secrets, and they're surprisingly really hilarious and wholesome. Let me tell you something, man. No secret is wholesome. Okay? There's a secret is something that you hear and you go, what? Really? You know Jimmy, yeah? You know him and his wife? They're fucking swingers. Every Friday night they go out to the parties. They got those masks on with the fucking nose dicks, like eyes wide shut. And then we listen to that music. Dude, they do those parties where you could just walk by and just feel a girl's tits and it's fine. Jimmy and his fucking wife do that. What? They do? That's a secret. A secret is never wholesome. You're never like, hey, you know Todd? Yeah. He likes rye bread. What? What do you mean? Like on his fucking sandwich, like he'll put turkey and cheese and a fucking mayonnaise and lettuce and tomato and a fucking stack rye bread, a piece of bread on the bottom and the top. Really? Yeah, him and his wife. Him and his wife will eat fucking rye sandwiches with rye bread. The fuck out of here. Jimmy? Jimmy? This one? Yeah. He seemed like such a fucking regular guy. So BuzzFeed, how guys are sharing men's secrets, and they're surprisingly really hilarious and wholesome. Here we go. Last week I wrote a post about guys sharing men's secrets. Well, our BuzzFeed commenters came through with some additional examples of men's secrets, and they're also pretty entertaining to read. All right, here's what they said. Number 1, losing your hair is extremely distressing. It makes you feel unattractive, old, and insecure. Not everyone has the face head to shave off remaining hair. Get the fuck out of here. Seriously? Guys don't like to go bald? Come on, dude. You've got to be joking. Hey, dude. You're going bald. Hey, man, you're losing your hair. I'm not. That's a fucking crazy secret. Did you guys know that? I mean, I know it's on BuzzFeed and they broke this news, but I wanted to put it on a platform also to let you know that it's coming from Chris D'Elia. Guys don't want to go bald. Here's another one. Adjusting the bits. Oh, I don't like when, just say balls. It's just like when somebody says, women think it's funny. Oh, the twins are talking about their boobs. The twins are they're not twins. They're all twins. Twins are twins because some people are twins. If everyone's twins, they're not twins. So you can't call your boobs twins because they all look similar. If the both of them always look similar. It makes sense if you fucking think about it. And I'm not explaining it further. Adjusting the bits is second nature to men, and it isn't something we even do consciously for the most part. True. All it takes is accidentally sitting on your balls once, and you will do anything to ensure it doesn't happen again. Okay, sure. So please don't overreact if a guy adjusts his junk. He probably needed it, and he probably didn't even realize he was doing it. I mean, okay. Okay, sure. You know? Secret? No. Sure, though. How about this one, number 3? I love cuddling next to my wife as much as she loves doing it to me. It's the feeling of being wanted and protected. That is just amazing. What the fucking fuck, dude? Dude, hey. Shut up. You know? What the fuck? You like, oh, bro, you like coddling? This is not a secret. Who wrote this shit? Tom Cruise? I feel like Tom Cruise wrote this shit. Tom Cruise is like the kind of guy that would be like, hey, what's up, guys? Yeah. Hey, you know what I like doing? Fucking my wife. And you're like, all right, dude. Isn't that crazy? Is that crazy sexy to fuck your wife? You're just like, all right, Tom Cruise. You're acting like you're over. Are you gay? What? What kind of gay guy loves fucking his wife? I think it's extra sexy. Look at this fourth one. Our balls are sweaty almost all of the time. No, they're not. You fucking weirdo. What? No, they're not. My balls are drier than a motherfucker. Usually. What are you doing all the time that your balls are sweaty? That's disgusting, bro. Our balls are sweaty most of the time. That's like, you know, like maybe a really hairy Armenian dude. Yeah, bro, I agree. You have to trim that though, bro. Otherwise, your balls are sweaty most of the time. I told that to Buzzfeed, bro. Our balls are sweaty most of the time. Armenian dudes love the movie Scarface. I'm like that. You know that, right? Our balls are sweaty most of the time. And then also on top of that, say hello to my little friend, my penis. Hey, for serious though. First you get the money, then you get the power, then comes respect. After that, for limited time only, you get a free family mobile plan at the Glendale Galleria. Limited time only, bro. Oh, fucking one time I was at a party and I saw a fucking Armenian dude say, like somebody was talking to him and he like fucking was showing him something and he touched his face and he was like, hey, for serious though, bro, don't touch my face, man. I don't like that. I have a thing about my face. And it was so obvious that he didn't. He was just wanted to be like a guy with something. I love it, dude. That's like my friend's fucking wife once said, we should fix up an old car. And they, guess if they did it or not. Here's number 5. Women receive compliments from men and other women constantly, but it's much more rare that anyone will compliment a guy for anything. There are some compliments that I received years ago that I still think about to this day. Bro, what is happening to people? I want to be like what's happening to men, but it's not that. It's everyone. What the fuck? If you tell me by the way, this guy... Don't, doesn't everyone get compliments every day? I'm not trying to be like, yeah, I'm the shit, but like every few days, somebody's at least like, hey, cool shoes or some shit. Or like, oh, your hair looks nice today. Or maybe we can't do that now in the fucking woke environment. The last TV show I worked on, they had like a fucking, an overview of everything you can and can't do. And in the workplace environment, because about offending people and shit, and they basically it was like a fucking 10-minute meeting, and they just showed up and they said, hey, just fucking keep your mouth shut unless you're doing your lines. We're fucked. Just shut the fuck up. Don't ever talk. It's like, all right. Who doesn't get compliments? Number one, this guy's a fucking loser. Second of all, there are some compliments that I received years ago that I still think about to this day. Like, imagine that guy doing that. Imagine him just like thinking about how somebody told him that he's got fucking, you know, thighs that compliment his fucking torso too. Number 6, funny one. There are urinal rules when peeing. Oh, I love rules. Okay, so I better like this one. If no one is there, take a corner. Why? If there is a urinal with a guy on the right and nobody on the left remotely, go as far from said guy possible. No way. fucking no way, dude. I go right next to the dude. I use the urinal right next to the dude. And I go like this. We're a team now. And he says, what? And I say, we're a pissin' team. What do you want to call ourselves? The Falcons. We're the Falcons now. Hope we win. That would be fucking so dope. Dude, one time I was like fucking 11. We were at a Dodger game. Or no, we must have been at a Met game because I still lived in New Jersey and my dad loved the Mets, dude. And I was in the bathroom and I was waiting to pee. And the guy was peeing in front of me in the urinal. And the guy said, hey, you want to back up a little bit? Could you get any closer? And I was like, what? Like you can't do that. You can't use like sarcasm to like a 9-year-old, you know? He was like, hey, if you was any closer, you'd be me. Well, I know you. I'm me. I'm my own person. You're a different person. You have a body and I have a body. And my dad was like, hey, why don't you relax, to the guy? And I was like, I don't know what's going on right now, but if you fight, there's going to wind up being piss on all over all of us. We're going to roll around in lots of piss, so don't fight my daddy, please. I will just step back a little bit, and then when you're done, I will piss and do TTs in where you did TTs. You don't even have to flush. Hey, you just want to back up a little bit. No rules when you go into my men's bathroom. Dude, I start pissing as soon as I walk through the door. I don't give a fuck. In my pants. Who cares? I piss. Bro, how baller would it be to go in a men's bathroom and just go and start pissing your pants? Gray, you're wearing gray so it can be seen, you know? And everyone's like, what are you doing? And I go like, bro, these urinals are for pussies. I'm the man. Oh, fuck. I wanted, and I want to be so famous so I can do that, so there's stories like that about how wacky and insane I am. It would be so fucking dope, dude. And only wear sunglasses. Wow. Imagine, dude. Imagine a guy. Come on with me on this journey. Fuck NPR and listen to this. Dude, imagine going into a men's bathroom at a fucking Dodger game with gray pants on and sunglasses and just walking 2 steps in and taking a fucking Kibadachi stance and just letting that fucking TT Australia come out. I say Australia because when you piss, it always looks like Australia on your pants. And people say, what the fuck are you doing? And I go like this, urinals are for pussies.
I'm sorry, little swap.
Fuck! I fucked it up, dude. I hit Snipes and hit him up before I hit Jeremy Renner. And you go, TT Australia. And people say, what are you doing? And I say, urinals are for pussies. It's how it should have went, and I fucking redid it, and that's A-okay. Woohoo!
File's done.
Bile's done. Fuck yeah, dude. Wow, can't believe I hit fucking Snipes and Tupac before I hit that Renner. Fucking fuck it, you know? I love beautiful women each and every day. I love beautiful women. That's the only way. Dude, I loved... You know, therapy is a form of therapy, but also this podcast is a form of therapy. Love doing it. I don't know, man. What else? What else can we fucking even... Dude. Sometimes Kristen will be like, let's get some wine. And I'm just like, well, you know, I don't drink, you know. And she's like, I know, why? Why? You just wonder, she's already like had like 1.5 or 2. I know, like, why is that? You know? And I'm like, you know why already, but you want to, you know what I mean? When people do that kind of shit, when they're like, yeah, but like, if it was like so curious, I know, like, you mention it, like, you breeze over it, but like, why? And what you're trying to do is you're getting ready to try and change my mind. You know what I'm talking about? How people do that. You know what? You know, dude, whenever we go to the place, you always order the pasta with the sausage. You know, what is that? There's a lot of great places, a lot of great things, at Little Dom's, but you always order the thing that it just, you know, it makes me curious, you know? It's like, okay, I get it. You want me to fucking try something else, asshole. Why don't you just say that? Drunk people are the shit at that, though. I know you don't drink. Why though? What is it about that? What is it about that you don't do that? What is that about that? And I'm just like, I don't know. I just fucking don't. You know, I'm not saying I never will. I know. One time I was outside the Improv and I was with my buddy, who was another comedian. And this girl came up to us and she was so drunk and she was like, you guys were so funny. You guys are really great. And I just want you to know that. And her boyfriend was like, okay. And you're so great. And like, it's just like so hard to get up there and do that stuff, you know, just to talk, like, you know, bringing anything on stage. I was like, oh, thank you very much. And she fucking literally took a beat, looked at us and said, so up. And my buddy and I that was the drunkest two. So up. SOUP. And my buddy and I fell down, dude. How drunk do you have to be to say so up? That doesn't make any sense at all together. It was great. It makes less sense than fucking Voltron hamburger. And so Kristen was like, yeah, but you know, you don't have to try it. You don't have to try it. And I'm like, yeah, I don't know. I just don't want to. I'm not saying I never will. I just fucking, I don't know. I know I'm not going to today. And she's like, I know. I'm like, all right, cool, you know. And I'm like, it was one of those arguments where you're like, it's not an argument, but like, what's going on, though? Wait a second. This is going to be an argument. You know what I mean? No, I know. Okay, cool. And I'm trying to watch Family Guy, and she's like, and then she's all of a sudden she's like, I ordered more wine on Postmates. And I'm like, yeah. Oh, okay. How much have you had so far? It's like, I don't know, 3. And I'm like, oh, okay. Yeah. You should have some with me. Yeah, I'm not gonna though. Yeah. No, I know. Oh, yeah? Yeah. I don't know. Maybe I need to live a little, you know? And I don't mean I need to drink or smoke, but that's the thing. Like, I was talking earlier about how my buddy's wife wanted to fix up an old car, and obviously they never did it. But just to even have that thought is so somebody that I'm not. You know? Like, I'm like, coffee, comedy, that's it. Shirts, pants, shoes, coffee, comedy. How long is my beard today? That's what I think about. And if my buddy's like, dude, we're going to get a place in Mammoth, you want to go snowboard? And I'm like, I got to get all the gear? You know? When I was a kid, I thought like, dude, you know what I like doing? Anything with no gear. Like camping, you got to bring a tent and a pot and a like fucking... I'm not bringing this shit. You know, it's like, that's why I loved stand-up. You see these bitch-ass musicians walking up with a guitar. Let me get guy's got a bass and another guy, a whole drum set. It takes 9 guys to fucking carry it in. He's got his sticks, just twirling them around like a little bitch. You guys ready? Are all 9 of you ready? Because after this, we got to pack all this and go to Huntsville. I'm the lonely comic, dude. Just fucking walking into a room. Hey, what's up, everybody? Who's this guy? What the fuck? Hey. So I was at your local and all the fucking ching sounds and the blows and even boo, you know? But it's just me, no gear. Like those old shirts, no fear, but I want one that says no gear. Fuck those fucking no fear shirts. I've talked about this on the podcast before, but also fear. You got to have fear. Fear keeps you alive. What do you mean no fear? You're in and also some of the shit would be bitch shit. It would be like 10 seconds left. The other team's got the ball. You're down by 4. Here, he's in your face. No fear. And you're like, all right, yeah, it's just a game, you know. But fear saves your fucking life. You're in the Sahara. No water. There's a lion. It doesn't know you're there. You're so hungry. You don't have a knife, but you have kind of a sharp kind of rock. No fear. What the fuck are you talking about? Be quiet and hope that lion walks away. Fear is a thing, and you have to have it. You don't just fucking... These assholes are like, I'm going to climb Mount Everest before I die. Bucket list. Dude, if you have a bucket list, you're kind of a piece of shit, you know? Like, just fucking do what you gotta do. Just do what you're gonna do. See, there I go again, man. There I go again, dude. Closing off. There I go again, closing off, dude. It's okay to have a bucket list, Chris. Yeah, it is, isn't it? Yeah, it is me. Well, you want to do one? No. But I won't be shitty to people who do. Okay. You know, Chris, your opinion doesn't matter that much. I'm not ready to actually admit that, but thank you for saying it, me. Maybe another year of therapy, and I might say that, and I might listen to me saying that. Thank you, me. You're very welcome, me. Okay. Everything's cool, right? Yeah. We're not different, though, right? We're still the same me, and everything's all good? Oh, yeah. That's not the goal. I'm not a businessman. I'm a businessman. I'm not cornbread. I'm cornbread. I'm not cornbread. I'm cornbread. I'm not a phone case. I'm a phone case. I'm not a bacon and egg sandwich. I'm a bacon and egg sandwich. I'm a bacon and egg sandwich. I think we need something more hardcore, Jay-Z. Okay. Let me think of something else. I'm not Sleepy Hollow. I'm Sleepy Hollow. No, Mr. Z. I don't think that works. Okay. What about this one? I'm not a pancake. I'm a pank-ache. I'm sorry, cut. What the fuck are you talking about, Jay-Z? I'm sorry, I don't really understand. Sometimes I just say stuff. Hove! Why'd the Jews buy all the property in Dumbo? Jay-Z, is this a blog? I don't know. Oh, whoops, I hit the fucking you make my dreams come true thing. Woo, I love when I fuck up and I hit the fucking wrong keys. Woohoo! Hell yeah, baby! We're flying by the seat of our pants. I'm not a businessman. I'm a businessman. How about that? Yes, we got it. Hit my lip. Let's talk about one more thing, dude.
I'm sorry, little kids, but I'm a killer clown today.
Today. I'm sorry, little kids, but I'm a killer clown today. We're having a good time on this podcast, man. My jaw still hurts. Update on my jaw. My jaw still hurts. This just in. Breaking news. My jaw still hurts. I went to the dentist and he gave me a bite plate and he also gave me Valium to take when I go to bed at night and he said it should unpop my jaw in the morning. Well, in the morning I woke up and I was very groggy because of the effects of the Valium and I tried to massage my jaw and I took my bite plate out, and it felt like my lower jaw was above my upper jaw. This has been fucking Channel 2 News. WTMJ. Remember that song? We taking over one city at a time. Remember that? Fucking, what happened? The cities are still not fucking taken over by you. DJ Khaled. How much does fucking DJ Khaled work out? And he's so big, dude. Every time I see his Instagram, he's working out. He's so big, dude. I don't hear about DJ Khaled as much anymore. It must have worn off. Whatever, dude. I was making that fucking Chank Smith documentary. I made the Chank Smith album when I made that Chank Smith album. If you don't know about my fucking rapping, check out my Chank Smith album, but it's on YouTube. I wanted to make a fucking documentary and an album about Chank Smith, about how he moved from Prim and came to LA when he was 34 to try to make it as a rapper. And we met up with we had a meeting with T.I., me and the writers of the documentary we wanted to make, had a meeting with T.I. And T.I. showed up to the meeting with 3 iPhones. And his phone would ring and he'd be like, and I'm just like, bro, streamline it. You know what I mean? Rappers make shit so difficult. You know what I mean? They got gold teeth. You got to fucking... I got to brush my teeth. Hold up. Let me take... Like, you're adding steps to everything. I got to go to bed. Let me take off these 9 chains. Just, like, it's so difficult. Your pants are down near your knees. What if you have to run? Let me pull them up. You're adding steps. All these rappers are just adding steps. The guy had 3 fucking phones. And he was... feeling the fact that he was T.I. He loved it that he was T.I. And so T.I. actually stands for too many iPhones. And he fucking and he was like, and we played him snippets from the Chank Smith album. That's fucking ill as shit. I don't give a fuck what you say. And he was like, at the end of the thing, he was like, I'm going to tell you something right now. And I was like, yeah. And he said, that is not hot. And I was like, yeah. Oh, okay. And he was like, yeah, it's not hot. I'm like, well, that's kind of like we're comedians. I'm a comedian, you know what I mean? And like the beat's good. And it's like the rapping is kind of just like we're comedians and shit. And he was like, he said, so it's like that Larry David shit? And I was like, I don't know, not really. He's like, all right, good. I ain't with that Larry David shit. Like, I'm not really, that whole show, that ain't for me. And I was like, yeah, we're not trying to do like a show like that. We're trying to do a fake documentary of a rapper. And he was like, all right, well, I'm going to get back to you. I'm going to hit you on one of my phones. So that's what happened. And then we left and we were like, what the fuck was that, dude? Hollywood is so weird. I never want to be one of those motherfuckers that's just like annoying as fuck in a meeting. Like Thomas Jane, I did a table read with him once and he had no shoes or socks on. I know I've told you this on the podcast before. But it's like, dude, now everybody's got to talk about your goddamn feet. You know, we're supposed to be here for a table read. I got 9 lines in this motherfucker thing and I got to think about your feet. At least everyone else is reading shit. And they're like got bigger parts. I got 9 lines. I got to wait. And every time I'm not doing one of my 9 lines, I'm thinking about how Thomas Jane's got fucking feet on. Anyway, dude, that's it. You guys rock. Thanks so much for listening. Oh, dude, and before we go, man, fucking turn around and fart on that subscribe button. Just fucking turn around and fart on that subscribe button. And as a matter of fact, if you see somebody, if you watch a video where you see somebody say, smash that like button, smash that subscribe button, do me a favor, unsubscribe from that motherfucker. I'm telling you right now, turn around and fart on that subscribe button, dude. And then turn around another 360 and lay another fart on that like button. And then bend down, look square at that bell notification, and just blow right on it, dude. Fart, bend. That's what I want you to do, dude. It helps us out on congratulations. Subscribe, fucking fart, subscribe, fart, like the video, and then fucking blow on that bell notification button. Appreciate y'all. And remember, dude.
40 pizzas in the last 30 days.
But also remember.
40 pizzas in the last 30 days.
But also remember.
40 pizzas in the last 30 days.
Okay, dude. Thanks for listening. No. Angling it towards her, but twist it. Yeah, okay, well, now it's too much. Okay, well. No, more. Up. Okay. The marijuana's got my vision cloudy.